So it is Thursday, November the 24th. Stalker or Luke Dalabona of archaeologyvacations.com is my stalker. He is the other user on this Mac. Packets are constantly moving in and out of the Mac. It is in lockdown mode. There we go. Turn off. Okay, it's in lockdown mode, but packets are constantly moving in and out. So I go to console. And there is always an active connection. Okay, so go there. And there's packets moving again. And I am going to there. Screen time. Again, stalker is Luke. More packets moving. Luke Dalabona of vacations. Come live in VCUADOR. Previously in NADA, daughter Nadia do that DAUTR email is Luke luke@dalladona.ca. Okay, lots of packets moving in and out. I have communications limit here, which may or may not, should or should not be there. And now I'm going to go to privacy and security, go to extensions, and let's see, copy link is always reselected. I always deselect and it's reselected. So let's see. And there we go again. I've already documented this, that it's reselected. Lots of screenshots. I'm not going to go through them. There is no box here for airdrop, no box for email, no box for messages. So I'm going to undo this again for the umpteenth time. Done. All right, so all processes are restricted. More packets moving. All these packets have been moving in and out of the Mac today only, without any visible network connection, but obviously there is a network connection as per console, right? Still an active connection. Okay. Desktop. So I sent this to Apple yesterday. There it is. So I turned off Wi-Fi before I restarted the Mac because they wanted me to record for engineering. There's an active connection. After recording, packets continue to move. External device, and this is the recording. It's for 3 minutes. So here we go. This is what I sent to Apple yesterday. OS variant check indicates this device is external. Okay, send this one to Apple. Send that screenshot to Apple. Apple engineering. So yesterday I turned off Wi-Fi before I restarted the Mac. Okay, now it was only recently that the Mac would restart, but previously it showed that it was in downtime until someone at Apple told me no, it's supposed to restart. Anyways, yesterday at 1:18:58 I restarted the Mac. Then I started recording, and this is the recording. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to play it. and I had headphones on because the sound on my phone was so low. Stalker turned it down, it was so low. It could not be recorded, so I had to use headphones. So I'm going to play. So here we are in downtime, in lockdown mode, no visible Wi-Fi connection, packets always moving in and out. That many packets move in and out at the restart. When it restarted, it never asked me for a password. Okay, that's a common thing. It does not ask me for a password. So here we go. Okay, so it didn't ask me for a password. Okay, yeah, it didn't ask me for a password. Okay, so lockdown mode is on. Okay, lockdown mode is on. Okay. There. Yeah, no. No, Wi-Fi, I turned off Wi-Fi before I put it in lockdown mode. So it didn't ask me for a password? Before it ran diagnostic. So, yeah, recording has started. The minute it comes back on, I start the recording. So I'm talking to Apple on the line. Packets are already moving in and out. On the phone. It does not show, it does not read the heavy CPU usage. Oh yeah. Packets moving. Been doing this for a long time. So packets moving in downtime. Oh really? No, I wanted to, hold on, no, I wanted to continue for a little bit more. It takes like 2 minutes before packets really starts moving. Just give it 2 minutes, please. Oh, there's more packet moving. I think that's it, maybe that's enough. Hold on. How long, just bear with me because I know what I'm doing. Thank you. More packets moving. So packets are coming from MDNS responder. Okay, so I'm gonna MDNS responder. So I'm gonna stop now. I just want to do one more thing. Okay. And now I'm gonna stop recording. So there we go, I stopped recording at 1:22:40 p.m. Close that. So this is how much packets have moved in and out of the Mac today, and I did not join a network. So let me finish what I'm gonna finish what I'm doing right now, finish up with what I sent to Apple. So here's the recording that I just played. It started recording at 1:19:40 p.m. Packets are already moving in and out of the Mac. That many has moved in and out of the Mac already in lockdown mode. Okay, so I started recording at 1:19:40. And then in the recording, 2 minutes 49 seconds into the recording at 1:22:29, 2 minutes in. Okay, the time says 1:20:24. There's still an active connection. 1:20:24. Recording started at 1:19:40. Okay, so I'm recording, but there's still an active connection, but it does not show in the menu bar. There's always an active connection. So when I was done recording, I took a screenshot. no recording. I'm done recording. There's more packets moving in and out of the Mac. Right there. In lockdown mode, and remember, it did not ask me for a password before it ran diagnostic. Okay, and here it is. These are the ones I sent. One, there's a recording, and 4 screenshots. All right, so that was sent yesterday, November 23rd, to Apple. Okay, and so that's yesterday. And this here is also yesterday. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to go to some screenshots here. 26 screenshots. It's 26. So I'm going to go here, open them up. So it's 27. Ignore the count because I removed some of them. So this is okay. I'm going to open them up. So not so long ago, November the 18th, I cannot account for this massive amount of data in system data. So it says 135.88 there and 124 there, and it's been growing. So I had to get Apple's help in removing whatever made up that system data. So we found about 100 gigabytes that said recording, and that was not mine. All my recordings could be accounted for. They were in documents, not here. I know stalker Luke Dalabana is listening. He always does listen. I have a personal listener according to console. All right, so in lockdown mode, packets always moving. Here we go. My device. This device is external. That's November 21st, every day. External user, yes, external user is one, Luke Dalabana of archaeologyvacation.com. There's only one person who would do this, Luke Dalabana. So every day, my Mac says to debug kernel. This is upload. This is an upload. It shows packets moving. Upload number 1110 on channel 5 on YouTube. I'm in downtime, I'm in lockdown mode, no visible Wi-Fi, and obviously packets are moving back and forth, which is the norm. So I got some information for the RCMP in Canada. When I'm uploading, a massive amount of data is moving into the Mac, about half of what should be uploading, okay? So there's tampering, which is a regular thing. So here I am uploading 1110 and 1111, and they will soon be terminated, and I had to upload again. It still will not upload. He terminated the uploads. I think 3 times he terminated them. And here, lockdown mode is Apple's extreme new security solution. Does not work for me because, yeah, packets are continuously moving in and out, and I have an external user. So my Mac is a host. It loads 696 fingerprints every single day. It's a host. Packets never stop. Upload number 1110. Debug is urgent on the Mac. Now, info status used to be disabled, suddenly became enabled. Not by me. Bluetooth is off in the menu bar, but it's a constant process, as is sharing D. All right, so debug is urgent. Unable to open this device and unable to wipe this device as well. Operation not permitted. I have lots of screenshots to prove. There's Bluetooth again, but it's off here. I do not share. I do not sync. APSD is a constant. Wi-Fi APSD is a constant as well. Not Wi-Fi APSD, Wi-Fi peer-to-peer. Yeah, packets moving constantly in and out. Here I am in lockdown mode again. Packets moving in and out of the Mac. Lockdown mode, downtime, and no visible network connection. And packets are going to MDNS responder. More packets in never ends. Upload number 1111. And here we go, MDNS responder. I have an extension kit service, MD worker shared, and etc. There we go. It is 9:09:17. Mac just restarted after lockdown. Okay, and the next screenshot is just after 9:09:17, and it shows, so it's 9:10:26. There's always an active connection, always. Like I said, Luke Dalabona of archaeologyvacations.com. That's the criminal. So, packets moving in and out of the Mac. My Mac is a host for this host and from this host. This device is a host. The Mac says it's a host. Packets continuously moving. The protocol is unknown and unsupported. How does he send packets? Through streaming and datagrams. Already documented. So here we go, 1110, 1111, uploading again, and there he stopped it, stopped the upload. So for more than 1 hour of uploading, he stops it. Again and again, he stops those two uploads. And who is he? Luke Dalabana of archaeologyvacations.com. Here we go. Here, extensions, AirDrop does not have a box. Mail does not have a box. Messages does not have a box. And copy link is constantly selected. Even though I deselected, it's constantly reselected. Already documented that. Here we go, uploading, 4th time. Uploading, he stopped it again. Stopped the upload again. Okay. So, there should be stalker. Is Luke Dalabana of archaeologyvacations.com. I upload as public. He uploads, he set the computer to upload as private. This is not a real YouTube page. This should not be here. This here should not be here. It should not say save as private in the first page. I know he's listening. He always does listen. Anyways, these are not my handle. This is new to me. I just found it the other day. Don't know where that came from. They're not mine. These are my 5 channels. Most recent channel, channel 5. Here I am uploading the same 2 uploads again. Communications limits. That is, it seems to be not belonging to Apple. All right, so command center and Madrid are processes belonging to Pegasus, the Israeli spyware Pegasus. Those 2. When I remove things from cache, they immediately return. I mean within seconds. Okay, that's upload number 119. I remove most of the recording. So here when I'm uploading, the original recording for hours that I recorded, the upload disappeared. So I'm uploading, there's Wi-Fi peer-to-peer, sharing D, another Wi-Fi, and another Wi-Fi. Okay, when uploading. There's Wi-Fi and another Wi-Fi here. This is what the regular Wi-Fi looks like. But the rest, I'm going to go back one. See, peer-to-peer. Okay, these 2. And there's the regular. I don't know what Safari Web Content Cache is. And this is the way the upload was going. Lots of packets in at the same time that I'm uploading. So, can I sign out of my YouTube channel? At all. Uploading 100%. So I started uploading at 11:30 a.m. 5:30 p.m. was when it finished uploading, number 1110. All right, let's see what Stalker is up to. Okay. 44 and 53. Okay. And this is from yesterday. These two are from yesterday, so I'm going to open them and play them or show them. So, began recording, restarted the Mac, set it in lockdown mode. Of course, the packets are always moving in and out. And of course, there is still an active connection. There's communications limits. Data is always moving in and out when Wi-Fi in lockdown mode. Cannot open this device. There we go. Packets moving right there, 4 on 4. And sometimes it says 4 on 4 here, but it's much more. Anyways, we'll stick with what we see. Packets moving in and out, operation not permitted, unable to open device. Sharing, copy link often is reselected in the same recording. So what he did is he will not show the rest. He would not sharing would not show up. Okay, would not show, and this is what he does regularly. Buttons disappear, just like here. There's no sharing. Buttons disappear, things disappear. That's normal part of hacking. Anyways, here we go. Packets moving in lockdown mode. There we go. Copy link always turns back on when I deselect it. And like I said, mail doesn't have a box, messages doesn't have a box, and AirDrop does not have a box. Every day it's missing. Mobile asset is not me, but it's a constant process. There's extensions for privacy and security with no network connection. And lockdown mode. So I have QuickTime here, and I have screen capture. The malware piggybacks on QuickTime, and it shows as screen capture. These two should not be separated. There's QuickTime, I'm recording my screen, and the malware piggybacks on screen time, it shows as screen capture. Preview is not opened, and the malware also piggybacks on preview. This preview is running, it's an active process. Okay, launch service is a process that belongs to the Israeli spyware Pegasus. Go up, packets always moving. Here I am. Screen time is always incorrect. App usage 4 minutes, and it says 4 and 1 and 1 second for screen time. This is mild. Issue hours and hours cannot be accounted for. Ignore this one. And so every day when the Mac is open, there's the 21st of November, and that opened it on the 23rd, yesterday. The moment the Mac is opened, there's bug 115. It's usually bug 115. 515, 313, 226. So here we are, bug 115, the moment the Mac is opened. This is MD Worker shared in activities here. In console, it's missing content. XPC proxy, missing content. Absolutely must not proceed. The connection to individual is invalidated. Cloud subscription, I never connect to cloud, but my Mac does. Resuming connection to individual, but I have no visible network connection. Client is private is active. Requesting keep alive proxy for environment production. No cache for feature ID, networking, privacy, and so it goes. So more data moving, and every time I go to storage, data is moving. FS, I think this one here is Israeli spyware process, shared file list, I do not share. Audio clock sync, nope, I do not sync. There's diagnostic and console at the same time. And things are constantly being deleted. More packets in and out. Right, so system data went from 134 to 83. No, 134, then Apple wiped it, then it went to 20, and then it grew again to 83. So, yeah. Packets moving in and out again in downtime, never stops. It will not calculate, and the new thing is my documents became huge, and I could not account for all this usage. So today I had to delete a lot of things. Okay, so here we are again in downtime, in lockdown mode, not downtime, but lockdown mode. Wi-Fi is an active process right there. Wi-Fi is an active process. I do not use cloud paired. Okay, and what it used to show is shared credentials. Okay, shared credentials was a common thing. And so here's the malware. I was not with Apple, but it constantly shows Apple here. Screen sharing with Apple. So screen sharing is constantly here, or something is always here under other. So the malware shows as other. Okay, websites is usually Google. So he can access my email even when I did not join Google for that day. So today I have not joined any network. I did not set up a network. I'm gonna go back to that in a minute. Oh, data didn't move. Somebody's being quiet. Okay, so privacy, no, screen time. Go to app limit for today. Check out app limit. I do not use cloud, and other is 4 minutes. The malware is shown as other. 4 minutes here. Don't know what that is. It's 0 seconds, but it's showing there. These two did not use today. Okay, yesterday shared with Apple. Okay, they're not cleared out. So this is how Stalker accesses the Mac using all Apple processes. Go here. I did not visit any website today, but it says 3 minutes here. The count is always incorrect on in-app limits. Here we go. That's accessing my Apple ID, sending files to Apple. There's my mail. It's already accessed today, and the rest. Okay, and I have not joined a network today. So other is 4 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes here, 18 seconds there, 4 minutes there. And I'm gonna go to app usage. How long I've used the Mac today. And there's no other here. So Stalker can show it in one area of screen time and not show it in this area specifically under categories. It doesn't show here. So 1 hour 28 minutes of usage, only 37 minutes, 12 minutes, and 8 minutes are shown. It's never congruent. Other is not here, but it's in app limits. And then I can go here and I go to downtime. Turn on downtime. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Packets moving. Okay, for preview. Okay, for QuickTime. QuickTime is recording the screen. Packets should not be moving because I am in downtime. So put the Mac in downtime. Safari always bypasses downtime. Always. Launchpad. Click on Launchpad. Safari bypasses. Find Mine. Home. Siri. Mission Control. Go to Other. Keychain. system information, migration assistant, voiceover. Okay, they bypass downtime all the time. And sometimes it changes, sometimes other apps bypasses downtime, but this is the standard. So I'm going to go to force quit time. Oh, hold on, before I do that, this just changed. System preference and Finder had the same icon, but it just changed. So I'm going to go to stickies, QuickTime, preview, 48 and 57, so packets have moved. All right, so there's system settings and system preferences. There's two of them, but one, I see one today. But sometimes there's two. All right, one down. All processes are restricted, all, including Safari. All right, so the last one. No packets moving today? Amazing. Because every time I open a folder, packet starts to move. There we go. There we go. And this is in downtime. Downtime, no Wi-Fi, and lockdown mode. Okay, packets are always moving, always tampering is in progress. So let's look at the screenshots. So location services, location's turned on, but it tells me Wi-Fi location, warning. Location is unknown. So Mac is in lockdown mode, packets always moving. This was yesterday. And kernel panics always shows up in the TMP folder. Packets are always moving, never stops. And where are these, where's kernel panics? It's in private /var TMP. Everything is private var something. According to Amnesty International, it is an Israeli spyware process. I do not use cloud, but it's always a cloud documents folder. And again, private var. Okay, I do not use cloud, packets always moving in and out. Yes, unable to open device according to errors, operation not permitted. So this device is external as per the screenshot. It is external. Packets always moving in and out, which is a common thing. There we go, debug is urgent. This is from yesterday. And OS is loading 696 fingerprints every single day. Packets doesn't stop. How does he do it? Streaming and datagram is how he does it. Okay, it's private var run CUPSD. Okay, that's Amnesty International Israeli spyware process. Packets moving in and out, never stops. Again, datagrams, packets in and out from an unknown, unsupported protocol. From this host, it's from this host and to this host. And this is the filters. Socket since boot, IPv4 stream, and the rest. I've already documented it ad nauseum. Packets moving, mobile asset, not me, not mine. And here we go, IPv6 multicast group membership in lockdown, in downtime, when there is no visible Wi-Fi. This is how he connects. And every day, this is yesterday, November the 23rd, my Mac says to debug. Last 5 minutes, says to debug, always debug kernel. And there we go. Adjust our packets, it was 76 and 85. All right, so packets always moving in and out. And this is the last one, storage. This is storage. This is what I saw, at 11:53 today. It is 12:39. Packets always moving in and out. I had 960 and 969. And now it is that. So packets never stop moving. So these change constantly. So my documents was this much, and then he changed it because I removed everything. Anyways, lots of data there about storage. It tells me system has 13.26 GB here, system folders, but the recording says different. Trash, then it changed to documents, then changed to trash. Oh, and no, this one, the system data was 2557. I cannot clear it, can never clear it. So yeah, it's a change from documents to trash, all of that. Cloud storage hopper, no. Anyways, I'm not gonna go through that. Here is the recording for storage. Ignore limit. There we go. In downtime, in lockdown mode, no visible network. Let's double check that it is in downtime or lockdown mode. It is in lockdown mode. Packets are always moving. I'm waiting to hear from Apple about that. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now, so when I unplug it, it wasn't reading the charge previously, but it's reading the charge. I just noticed it's reading the charge now. Yeah, when I unplug it, it goes down. The brightness goes down, more packets moving. Never stops. So quick time. So here's the recording for today for storage. This was at 11:54 a.m. It is now 12:42 p.m. I'm gonna play it. It's only 6 minutes and 26 seconds long. It never calculates, by the way. I shouldn't say never. 99% of the time it does not calculate. 30 megabytes in system data. No one knows what makes up that. Lockdown is on. Double checking that lockdown is on, and packets should not be moving in and out of the Mac, but it never stops. The moment I click on storage, packet starts to move. There we go. It's having a hard time deciding how much system data it has on the Mac. Settled on 25.38. No one knows what makes up that data because I am not missing any data. All my recordings are accounted for. Go to documents. That's all I have. .42 GB, but the folder says it's only 13 GB. Packets moving. Packets moving. Packets moving, shared file is empty, and my entire folder is 3494 GB. Don't know what that is, what makes that up. Packets are moving again. More packets moving in lockdown mode. All right, so calculated 9.5 GB in library, no, in system. Hold on, let me pause this here for a minute. More packets moving in and out. So it says 9.5 GB here, and over here it says 13.26 GB. So 9.5, 13.26, but then system preference and storage says it's 25 GB. 25 plus GB. More packets moving. There we go, 25.57 GB here. But the folder says differently, so nothing is congruent. Screen time is off, storage is off, packets are constantly moving in and out. There's always an active connection, and this device is external. All right, so I'm going to fast forward here. Let's see what I have. Yeah, it doesn't calculate. Rarely does it calculate. This all this data is moving. All that packets are moving. All right, so I'm going to stop that. So let's see where we're at. 1320, 1329. Yeah. Okay, so go back here. Packets will move. Come on. There we go. Tampering with storage. It never shows the correct information. Storage setting. It's 28. 0.76 GB now. More packets moving. 28.76 now. Okay, this will, it doesn't calculate. So here's how Stalker or Luke Dalabana of archaeologyvacations.com uses iCloud. So I'm going to turn it off. I don't want to use iCloud. This is grayed out. The only option is cancel. Click on cancel, go back here, and it's always on. This is what happens all the time. There's much more, but I'm going to keep it short and brief. So cancel, that's the only option available. And it comes right back. There, this here will not calculate. Okay, so that, and here we go. Copy link is back on again. I undo it and it gets selected again and again. Like I said, AirDrop does not have a box, Mail does not have a box, and Messages does not have a box. Okay, sharing, there's a whole bunch of other things. I'm not going to go into it here. There's so much more. Lastly, the screenshots from today. External user. Oh no, this is from the 17th. Every day is external user. Upload number 1110. This one here. Up, there we go. Always tampering. Okay, this one here is cars service. There's always a session on the Mac, always a session. Okay, there's always unknown error. Web tunnel is unknown error. And this I've already documented every single day. There's still an active connection when there's no visible network and the Mac is in lockdown. Let's see what Stalker is up to. There we go. More packets moving in and out, and these are from today. All right, I'm in lockdown mode. Packets moving, never ends. OS variant, check, indicates this device is external every day. It's external. Is external user? Yes. Is external user 1? Yes, already known every day. There we go, copy link. I always deselect and it gets selected again. Final decision, must not proceed for all the scoring category. There we go, the 24th, today again. External connected is 1, always. And its categories are missing here. Lots of missing categories, or it says missing description. Okay, no categories. These categories have subcategories, subsystems. And of course today, lockdown mode, there's still an active connection. And this is yesterday's, actually, the 23rd. Debug, it's there every day. I decided not to run it, do it anymore. Yeah, and that's it. Let's see. Yep, it never ends. So if I go Finder, go okay. So apps that bypass, I never used FaceTime, but FaceTime was used on October 28th, right? Apple Store I don't use. All right. So these bypass keychain system, migration assistant, bypass downtime, voice utility bypasses downtime, mission control, launchpad, and the rest. Now I don't have anything, and there might be an explanation for it. I have no anything, although it's a legitimate process. I do not know what directory utility is. And when something is at 0 seconds, it should not be in here because it's a 0. Right. Okay. So what is it? Utility. Directory utility. There's no such process anywhere. I don't know what it is. It is a legitimate process, but on my Mac, I don't know what it is. So there we go. There's all the applications, and they're all created, added, and modified at the very same day, at the very same time. It's like magic. Very same day, very same time. Oh, more packets moving in and out. Now, I think that's an impossibility, but that's just the way she blows. Okay. Go there. Console. And console log messages disappear. Seven 728, 724, 671, 662, 660, 659, 659. So yeah, there's connections here. DNS server. So let's try connection. There's a cleaning up. I just saw, okay, so I'm going to stop here because they keep disappearing. Connection 7,547 is cleaning up. Okay. Connection 0 is creating a quick connection. Connection 7547 is waiting to connect. There we go. Host name. Okay, let's go to here. All right. There's a long list of errors, and I did not join a network connection today. I do not sync or network in any way, or share in any way. Okay, it's a long list. It's 47,000 messages of errors. So starting at 12:30. It's 12:58, starting at 12:30, 12:32, 47,393 errors. Do a quick scroll. There's no such file or directory is common. Didn't match. No such file. So there is a connection for private. User is private. He's a hashtag user. Luke Dolabon is a hashtag user. Already have the screenshots for that, and it's different from the current queue. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Activity is sending action somewhere. So the messages just showed up, but then they disappeared. There, more packets moving in and out. So they just showed up, they blinked, and they disappeared. They disappeared from here. Okay, so it would track my mouse, and there's a Cloud 2 session pool cleanup. Go to the bottom, track mouse. Oh, where's the last one? Send action. There was a fall down there. Cloud. Cloud is being used, but I do not use Cloud. iCloud. iCloud Drive is off. I do not use Cloud. Actually, I'm going to do something here. Finder. Application. So iCloud status is grayed out, last modifier is grayed out, and shared by is grayed out. 3 things are grayed out. Okay. So track my mouse. And the content is missing. All log messages are missing again. Send action. Want to say where it's sending the action or where it's sending the packets. Okay, remote. So I key in remote, and this is what comes up. So today is not showing. There's remote management agent. There we go. Remote management agent. So this device is being managed. And like I said, it is, it has an external user, external connection, connection for private differs from the queue. That's a fault. Looking up connection on peer and found private. APSD. Access. Lots of access. Internet connection appears to be on offline. Yeah, but there's a connection. Deny because it's platform binary. Deny. So here's a list of deny. Platform binary. Deny. Go to the top. Okay. Lots of them. Mail storage management. Deny. File read. File issue extension. Deny. Okay. Unknown. All right. Name is unknown. Type is no persona. Query private. Session. Okay. The external subsystem is refusing to be set up while I'm recording. Now, why would they refuse? Why would there be an external subsystem? External connected, 1. And all the messages from that it is external. This device is external at 11:18, November 22nd. There we go. Is external user? Yes. Yes. There we go. Oh, more packets. Doesn't end. And stop. So when this recording is played, it should say stop. If it doesn't say stop, it's because Stalker cut my video. Stop.